do that and go ahead and just pop it right on my face. So I'm just gonna apply this to my face because that's where you apply most of your makeup. And I'm just gonna make sure things are covered so that way my foundation can stay on, because just admit it, you get sweaty under the stage lights. Don't even try to deny it. Everybody does. Everybody. What? Tell me if you have enough. Now we are done with the primer, so as you can see, some of my redness is covered up just because of that yellowness. And I am now going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray to just prime even more. Now, if you are an actor on stage, I really, really recommend this just because it's amazing and it just locks in your makeup so nicely. So, I am going to use a mixture of two things to apply my foundation. I'm going to use a flat top googly brush and a knockoff beauty blender. I got this one off of Amazon. I'm going to go get this wet and I will be right back. To get my sponge wet, but I lied. I am going to apply some green concealer to these pimples that I have going on here. This is from Physicians Formula. This is their green concealer. And I'm just going to go ahead and put some here right on my pimples. Right here on my chin. Again, I do not do this every day. Definitely not. If you want to see my everyday summertime makeup routine, you can check it out down below. Now since that is done, I'm going to take my knockoff beauty blender and my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in 855. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, it does. 855 Soft Honey. All day flawless coverage. So I'm gonna put a pump on the back of my hand and blow on it so that way it kind of swells out so I get a more even coverage on the back of the I want to call it a beauty blender, but it's not. It's a knockoff beauty blender. And I'm just gonna start stippling this onto my face. Make sure that I get everywhere, especially the places that I applied green concealer, because we don't want to be looking green on stage. And I don't use this knockoff beauty blender a lot because I feel like it absorbs a lot of the product that I put on my hand. So I usually only use it either for special occasions or for stage because I love the way that it makes my foundation look. It makes it look so natural, even though I'm applying pounds and pounds of makeup, especially for stage. And I don't usually apply this much makeup, even though I've said it before. So I am going to take another half of a pump at least. And I'm going to start on my neck. Especially if your hair is up, you definitely want to make this look as natural as possible. And I'm just going to stipple it on. And don't worry, the brush will come in soon. If you were freaking out about that for some reason. Put some on your ears, just to make sure. Alright, and go ahead and put some underneath your eyes. Make sure you get mostly full coverage look. We want to be pretty full coverage here. Pretty dang full coverage. Okay, now I'm going to take the flat top and I'm just going to blend it on my neck just to make it look as natural as possible. Sorry, that was like a major close up there. But we just want to make it look as natural as possible. Alright, now this is going to seem weird, but I'm going to take a, I'm going to take a lighter foundation color. I'm going to take this MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation, and in the color NC25, I'm going to put just the littlest bit on the back of my hand, just about that much, and I'm going to put it on the high points of my face with the Beauty Blender, and especially under my eyes to cover up the dark circles, because late night rehearsals are not the best thing for your under eye circles. Alright. So you put it on top of your eyes too. And we're just doing this for highlighting and just to make your skin look as natural as possible because your skin isn't all one shade. Your skin is multiple shades of colors. So we just want to portray that in this part of the makeup. For the bridge of the nose, on the chin, just right there. That's a lot. I can definitely use some more under the eyes. Alright, now that is done, I am now going to take, I'm going to take just a little bit more on the back of my hand here, and I'm going to take not that brush because that's stuff on it. I'm going to take a very precise pointed tip brush, and I'm going to outline my eyebrows because I have not plucked my eyebrows in a very long time, so I'm going to conceal all these hairs. And let's see, 50s eyebrows are very skinny and very arch-like because that's the time period of show that I'm in. I'm in a 50s show. I'm in Bye Bye Birdie. So I'm going to make my eyebrows thin and arched, very arched. And you just use this by using a concealer or your regular foundation. I'm just using my foundation here. Perfect. Make my eyebrows just a little bit lighter. Right. Okay, so that is it for liquid products. Woohoo! Liquid products are done. Now moving into powder. Yay! But I will take another squirt of the Urban Decay All Nighter. Just 3 squirts, just because. So my face always looks different than you can't see, but maybe you can see like this, but it's good. Let me change the lighting. I didn't even think about that because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late. But now I don't think I'm not gonna, now I don't think I'm going to be. Okay. So as you can see, my face and my neck are basically the same color. But yeah. Oh, now you can see it better. Perfect! So now moving on to powder, I'm going to use my regular powder. This is my e.l.f. Mineral Foundation in beige. I love this stuff. This is probably by far my favorite powder foundation ever. Alright. Just going to take a little bit and take it on my powder brush. Just going to take a little bit of this and put this right underneath my eyes and kind of where I applied the lighter foundation color. Alright, now I'm going to take the Revlon Nearly Naked powder in 40 medium deep, and I'm going to put that on the rest of my face. We want to keep this very, very mattified because the stage can show all of your oils. So you want to keep your look very, very, very matte because your sweat's going to look like highlighter anyways when you're done. Now, moving on, because again, as I said, your skin naturally is not all one color. So I'm going to take bronzer. Where is my bronzer? So I'm going to take my MAC bronzer in Refined Golden, and I'm going to take this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a nice fluffy brush, but it's pointed at the end, so I can get a little bit more of a precise part in my bronzingness. So it's kind of a bronze, kind of a contour. Make sure you get the sides of your nose too, underneath your lip, and on your neck and your jaw. I hate wearing this much makeup. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Now moving on to blush, which is probably one of my most favorite steps of stage makeup, because you have to apply a lot of it. Because when your face is as washed out as this is, after all this foundation and stuff, you need some blush. So my favorite stage blush is my MAC blush mineralized blush in Gentle. It's this color, and you have to apply a lot, basically. a lot more than usual. So let me show you. You don't want to overdo it though, because it depends on your character, but you don't want to overdo it. Okay, so this is how much blush I normally apply, and this is how much blush you need to apply for stage makeup. So it's a lot, but it'll make you look good on stage, trust me. So after that, I like to apply some to my forehead and kind of to my neck just a little bit for a rosy glow. Oh, okay. So next, moving on to eyes. I want to keep this look very natural for my character. So for this, I'm going to take some bronzer that I used and my crease brush, and I'm going to put this in the crease and make this just look very natural, because again, you're not all one color. So I'm going to make this look very, very natural. And according to this photo, it looks like the lady smudged, oops, by shorts, the lady smudged brown across her lower lash line, because it's kind of hard to notice your eyes when they're not very, you know, defined on stage. Now, lashes. Lashes are a huge, huge part of stage makeup. So I pile on as many mascaras as I can get on my lashes. My favorite combination, my favorite stage makeup combination are three. My Maybelline The Rocket, Bad Gal Lash, and my Wet n Wild Mega Lynx mascara. So first I will curl my lashes, curl my upper lashes, and apply the Rocket Volume Express Mascara from Maybelline. And before that sets, I'm going to apply Bad Gal Lash. Now this might make your lashes look feel very, very heavy, but trust me, it works. So, oops. Okay, eyes, where are you? And hold it for a while, actually, probably like 10 seconds. 3, 4, and I like pump it. So I kind of like release and then curl again. Alright, and then I'm going to apply Wet n Wild Mega Lynx to separate them because they tend to get kind of clumpy. Alright, and then once more with Maybelline's The Rocket. And then I apply Maybelline Mega Lynx to my bottom lashes. So eyebrows, I'm going to use something actually to darken my eyebrows, because in this picture her eyebrows are actually quite dark. So I am going to apply some of my eyeliner. Okay, you can tell the difference from this side to this side. One is very more expressive. That's what you want in that. So basically in the photo that I have here, her eyebrows are very arched and very short. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to try and make it natural as I possibly can. So after a few strokes, I'm going to try and mess up my hair just a little, or my eyebrow hair just a little bit to get it, shoot, it's not very arched. Okay, arch. And try and get them as much as the same as possible. I think I applied too much, so I'm just going to fix that with a little bit of makeup remover and a towel. Paper towel that I've used many a times. That's alright. Alright, and I want my lips to be dark, but not too dark. So I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in Serena, just looks like that. And I'm going to line my lips very, very, never see me do anything. I'm going to line my lips very, very lightly, and that made my lips very, very dry. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline 24-Hour Stain. I can't read that color. But it looks like that. It is an awesome stain. It stays forever. It's amazing. I love it. So I'm gonna take some. It smells disgusting though, but it doesn't taste like anything. It's just nice. Oh my gosh, I thought I got some on my teeth for a second. That would have scared me. Alright, now I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter with a, just a shimmery lipstick, and put a little bit more sparkle into my lips. So yeah, this is it. Actually, it's not, because I will finish off with another sport of Urban Decay's All Nighter. Make sure you get your neck too. Your neck is very important too. Oh my gosh, I thought I just messed up my makeup. Woo! Alright guys, so that is it for my stage makeup everyday thing. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it. Now, let's go ahead and move on to this hairstyle. Okay, so I literally just got back from a 5-hour rehearsal. It was like 11:30. I was not feeling like doing my hair. So I probably should have waited a while because this is a no heat way of styling my hair anyways. So just go ahead and split your hair down the middle. My hair naturally has really small curls, and I want them to become bigger. So just go ahead and part your hair down the middle. Take a front section of your hair, split it into 2 sections, twist. Take the front section, grab hair from the front and twist. Take the front section, grab more hair from the front and twist. Grab more hair and twist. And there is something special that I do at the bottom of the hair, but it wasn't very good at the last clip, so I'll just show you the beginning. And okay. So just twist and grab more hair from the front. Twist and grab more hair from the front and twist. And I did miss this piece. That's okay. Who cares, really? Twist, and then when you get to your last section of twisting, go ahead and take it and cross it over the middle and make a 3-strand braid and just braid all the way down. That way your twist will stay in, because if you just twist your hair all the way down, it won't stay in. So now, moving on, you may go to sleep and magical things will happen during the night. Whoa. So I thought I was recording when I took out the braids, but I wasn't. Oops. So this is what the curls usually look like when they're still wet. So what I'll do is I'll just take a really big, where's my big curling iron? It's a Remington curling, I just messed up my whole thing. It is a Remington curling iron. I'm guessing it's like maybe 1.5, 1 3/4 inch. So I'm just gonna wait for that to heat up, but while that's heating up, I will take Mousse. This is the Tresemme Flawless Curls Mousse. I use this on an everyday basis, so So I'm going to take quite a lot actually, and I'm going to concentrate on one side and get my roots so they're nice and volumized. Alright, then I will take, I didn't even show you how much I took, so I took about that much, which is a lot for one side in my opinion, from the back of my head, and just mix it all up. So now my hair is a lot more voluminous than it was, which is good. And I'm just, alright, now it's pretty much heated up, so I'm just going to take some curls in the front here, and I'll take pretty small sections because we want these to look as natural as possible, just for my character's sake. Because my character is a 50s housewife. I am playing Mrs. Merkel, which is, if you're familiar with the show, it's Ursula's mother in Bye Bye Birdie. So, for the curl, it's just super loose, and I'll just twist them, and just kind of let them hang. And I'll do the same thing, but with a bigger section. And I'm putting these away from my face. Make sure to mess it up. Alright, and my other side actually looks pretty good, so I'm not going to worry about this. It's because I sleep on this side, so my hair is generally a little bit more flat on this side in the morning. Alright. Okay, now to do the side bun, what you do is you part your hair to one side. I like to part my hair to the right just because it's easier for me. And separate your hair into 2 sections at your part. So this side is a lot smaller than this side. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of flatten this out a bit, and take a section like right here that's kind of in the middle of your shorter hair. Split it into two and basically do what we did last night. So twist and grab from the front. 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 And then now you're gonna wanna take the rest of your hair and put it over to once. Put it over to the side. And one more time, grab hair and twist. And then you're gonna take all your hair into a side ponytail. You're gonna twist and, oops, what was that? You're gonna twist and put it right into a bun, and I'm just gonna take a black hair tie. I lied, I'm gonna take a purple one because it's the first one I grabbed, but I'll conceal it. And I will just tie a hair tie around the bun, just like that. Now, as you can see, I got hair that's going on here. So what I'll do first is that I'll curl it. All right. So there's the curl there. I'm gonna let it hang there just for a minute, and now I'm gonna go ahead and secure the bun, which means just securing the top part of the bun to my head, just to make it feel more secure. And you can use as many bobby pins as you want. Mine just depends on what my hair is doing. And one tip is to be the most amazing person ever and to bring your own bobby pins to share with everybody else. You will be the best person ever. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the curl that we just curled, and I'm going to twist it away from my face just a little, and I'll pin it like the texture of the curl. So that way it's kind of like twisty and it looks cool. And I'll just pin you right to the back of my head. So now it's kind of twisty and it looks natural curliness. And then whatever flyaways you have, just kind of try and just, let's see, and just pin them down. We want this bun to be as secure as possible. And then I like to just take down some hair and curl them, even though this isn't, it's not like gonna make them a ringlet, but it will just make them kind of frame your face, just like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it just frames your face quite nicely. And my mic is on this ear, so I like to kind of pull these hairs out a little bit to make the mic a little bit less noticeable. Do a round spin here. Here's the twist, and then I hope you can see it. It's a very, very fine detail, but just how the curl kind of just twists back like that. All right, so now comes the hairspray. I just use whatever hairspray I have on hand, but you need something that'll really, really hold. So this is the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play hairspray. So volumizing hairspray works just fine for me. It does make my hair crunchy, but you know, nobody's gonna be feeling your hair, so it's fine. So I'm just gonna take my Big Sexy hairspray now, and I'll make sure to spray it on my twist a lot, because that's all right. And then I'll make sure to spray it up here, just to make sure there are no flyaways. And then I'll definitely make sure to spray it over here, so that way just no flyaways start to happen. Give it a nice long spray for your bun. So I'll always do my hair early, but right before I leave, I'll give it another really good squirts of this hairspray. And then I will also just take a little bit more mousse here. Not actually a lot, but I will take a little bit more mousse and just put it on my twist just to texturize it a little bit. Because I don't want everything to be super stick straight. I want things to be texturized. Just make sure to do it like in these front sections, so that way it doesn't look like your hair is completely flat all the time. Whoa, that's not cute. Okay. Just bobby pin whatever you think you need to bobby pin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to follow me on all my social media sites. Links are down below. And I actually recently started to write a story on Wattpad. Oh my god, Wattpad is my new addiction, and then I'll have my link down below. But you can like read a bunch of stories, you can write your own stories, it's awesome. Anyways, so thank you guys again so much for watching, and I love you very much, and bye!